Worried about the fate of their loved ones, relatives and friends outside this detention center in Minsk shout cries of support, without knowing if they can hear it. Hang in there, you are our heroes, they scream. Mothers calling out for their sons and daughters, wives looking for their husbands. After days of arrests, many are still missing. A 17-year-old boy was released after he was arrested while sitting on a bench in the city center. He says he was severely beaten.
Riot police came to me with 6 men and started beating me. When I grabbed their stick, they started to beat me even more and sprayed something in my face. It was burning. When I asked for medical aid, they did not help me.
Volunteers are trying to help locate the thousands of detainees. President Alexander Lukashenko has condemned those detained, describing them as a criminal underclass.
The core of these so-called protesters are people with a criminal past and those who are currently unemployed. Those who don't have a job walk in the streets and avenues. That's why I'm kindly urging everyone who is unemployed to get a job.
Police violence has increased in Belarus during a third night of protest with pedestrians and cars attacked, often randomly. But that did not deter hundreds of women from protesting to condemn the violence. They march for peace and fair elections. President Lukashenko, who has been in power for 26 years, says he won Sunday's disputed presidential poll with more than 80% of the vote, a claim many in Belarus have called absurd.
In contrast to policemen wearing black, all these women are wearing white, carrying flowers as a sign of peace. Stop beating us is their main message.
Women have been leading the growing opposition movement against Lukashenko's government, with 3 women dominating the election campaign. Now again, women are defiant and are risking arrest.
They can come to your home, they can break the door in your apartment, they can catch you anywhere when you go shopping or go to the hospital. They can find you and detain you and beat you.
I don't want our husbands, brothers and sons to die. We are for a peaceful Belarus and for fair elections.
On the streets, drivers show their support for the protesters, including bus and truck drivers, with emotions running high after what have been traumatic days for many Belarusians. It seems unlikely the strategy of violence the government is using will work. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Minsk.